Anxiety management. Are you struggling with the anxiety? If yes, then this video will help you deal with the anxiety. Watch till the end. Anxiety, managing the physical symptoms. In order to reduce the severity of physical symptoms, it is useful to nip them in the bud by recognizing the early signs. This will allow you to prevent them escalating, allowing you to manage them and feel in control. What happens to your body when you feel anxious? Physical: fatigue, grinding teeth, headaches, muscle cramps. Cognitive: poor attention concentration, nightmares, blaming others, poor problem solving. Behavioral: change in activity, loss/increase of appetite, avoidance, withdrawal. Emotional: anxiety, guilt, irritability, uncertainty. Do you ever act in the following ways when you get anxious? Avoid things. Act irritably towards people. Self-harm. Make mistakes. Do things to get people's attention. Only go out if accompanied. Seek reassurance, skip school/college from others. Avoid leaving the house. Cry. Put off doing things, act aggressively. Hide away from people, such as friends and family. Check yourself for physical signs of anxiety or illness. Deny you have the problem, stay in bed. Check for signs of danger, ignore problems. Binge eating. Get annoyed with self. Get other people to do things for you, make yourself sick after eating. Skip meals, leave situations. Plan escape routes of places or situation. Follow rituals or routines obsessively. Make your thinking work for you. Challenge it, give yourself thinking time. Once you hear a negative thought pop into your head, pause and check it out. How can you do that? Take a deep breath. Have a phrase you use to stop yourself, like stop, think, think, think. Be a detective. Check out what is going on. 3 ways to do this. 1. Reality testing: is it fact or opinion? 2. Look for other explanations. 3. Put things into perspective. How much would this matter in a week/month/year? Unhelpful thinking styles. Mind reading. When we assume we know what others are thinking, usually about us. Where is the evidence? Are these my own thoughts? Prediction. We believe we know what is going to happen. Ask myself, am I making predictions? How likely is it? Compare and despair. When we see the good in others, but only the negative in ourselves. What would be a more balanced way of looking at this? Critical self. Self-criticism: putting ourselves down, see mistakes as all our fault. I'm being hard on myself, am I really responsible for the situation? Black and white thinking. Believe things can only be one of 2 ways, good or bad, right or wrong. Allow for gray areas. Widen my spectrum of beliefs. Catastrophizing. When we believe that the worst possible thing will happen, question myself, what is more likely to happen? Mountains and molehills. When we exaggerate a negative outcome or minimize a positive one. Emotional reasoning. Feeling anxious means there must be danger. Feeling bad means things must be bad. The feelings are a reaction to my thoughts, an automatic brain reflex. Judgments. Judging things around us rather than describing what we really see. Trying to find another perspective, an alternative way of seeing an event. Mental filter. When we see only the negative, we have our gloomy specs on. Am I only aware of the bad things? Take my gloomy specs off and take a more realistic look. Cycle of anxiety. Anxiety. Increased scanning for danger, physical symptoms intensify, attention narrows and shifts to self. Escape or avoidance. Short-term relief. Increase the physical symptoms of anxiety, more worry, loss of concentration about coping, increased use of safety behaviors. Reversing the cycle of anxiety. Confront feared situation without aid of safety behavior. Short-term slight increase in anxiety, then a decrease in physical symptoms and attention scanning. Use of coping skills. Anxiety reduces to manageable levels. Greater belief in ability to control own responses. Strategies. How can I reduce my anxiety? Fortunately, there are a number of strategies that we can use to reduce our anxiety. Remember that everyone's different. Try not to compare yourself to your friends and find your own coping strategies. Relax. Relaxation means doing something safe and enjoyable, which helps you feel calm and relaxing. Activities can help you feel more focused and able to deal with stress and worries. There are lots of ways to relax. You could try meditation or mindfulness, muscle relaxation, breathing exercises, listening to your favorite music, going for a walk or spending time outside, having a bath. Simple and effective breathing technique. Imagine you are taking a deep breath and smelling a fragrant flower, then hold for 1, 2, 3, and release your breath slowly to blow out a candle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 technique. 5 things you see. 4 things you can touch. 3 things you can hear. 2 things you can smell. 1 deep breath. Mindfulness. Vision. When you are outside, try paying attention to the color of the sky, the grass, how busy the street is. Look closer to see the flowers, the leaves blowing about. Observe your surroundings just as they are. Hearing. Listen to the sound of the leaves rustling in the street, the sound of the cars. See if you can hear any birds chirping in the trees or the sound that the wind makes. Touch. Notice either the warmth of the sun or the coolness of the breeze or the feel of the rain. Feel your foot leaving and landing on pavement. Taste. Savor the taste of your coffee or drink. Think about the flavors when you eat your lunch and enjoy the different textures. Smell. Notice the smell of the flowers or the aromas around you. Enjoy the smell of the coffee or your food. Mindfulness exercises. Shoulder shrugs. Breathe in and tense, make tight all the muscles in your body and hold this whilst slowly counting to 5, then relax your muscles as you breathe out. Body tenses. Try to raise your shoulders up to your ears and hold this position for the count of 4, then drop your shoulders back to a normal position. Similarly, rotating your shoulders forwards and back, one at a time and then both together, can help to relieve tension. Deep breathing. Close your eyes, breathe in through your nose, hold for the count of 3, and slowly exhale. Alternate breathing. Block one nostril with your hand and inhale deeply using the other nostril for the count of 5, then block both nostrils and hold your breath for 5. Next, repeat this action for the other nostril. Counting. Take a second to yourself and, ignoring all distractions, count to 10. If you still feel stressed, slowly count from 10 down to 1, taking a breath with each number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Positive steps to well-being. Be kind to yourself. Take up a hobby and/or new skill. Help others. Eat healthily. Connect with others. See the bigger picture. Exercise regularly. Have some fun and/or be creative. Relax. Balance sleep. Beware drink and drugs. Accepting it is as it is. To find a good balance, you should always keep yourself in mind. S is for sleep. E is for exercise. L is for leisure. F is for food. Don't forget you're human. It's okay to have a meltdown, just don't unpack and live there. Cry it out and then refocus on where you are headed.